So this is euro dollar analysis for Friday, the 26th of January. Now let's have a look at the prices and where they may likely go. So on the 25th, we were saying we were looking at the 400 period moving average on the weekly time frame sitting in around this 24.50. What we did see was prices head up towards that 24.50. We've had a brief pull back. Prices somewhat into the slight range or so. Wouldn't even say it's a range. Had a period of consolidation here before we had this very strong move upwards. Now this very strong move upwards with the momentum taking us beyond this 24.50. We did go up towards that 25 and did actually trade above it by a fair amount. Let's just see where our highs are. Our highs are here at 24.98. That can't be right. Sorry, 25.37. So we went up about 38 pips above this 125 level. As indicated by the wick, we did see some sell side momentum into the market on the two occasions that we were above the 125 level, and after which we weren't able to close above this 125. Now we did see strong sell side momentum coming off this 125. So first indications were the fact that we did post these wicks, and then we did see strong sell side momentum taking us beneath where we were, just below the 124 level. So we saw a move upwards about 100 or so pips, and then we saw the immediate reversal of that move again over 100 pips. So we did see prices come down towards this what area that we'd expected to see supporting around 23.62. Came pretty close to the actually touching 23.62. It came as low as 23.64 within 2 pips of the level. From which we are seeing some buy-side momentum re-enter the market. Now, with this buy-side momentum re-entering the market, we're possibly looking to see our prices react again in around this 24.50, where we do see a break and another retest of the 125, beyond which we'll see our price reacting around our previous highs, around at 125.40, 125.50. If, however, we do head up towards that 24.50, we aren't able to break the 400 period moving average on the weekly time frame, we potentially have a head and shoulders pattern, which again is a bearish chart pattern. We've got a shoulder over here, a head there, and then we fail at 24.50. We have a head and shoulders pattern, possibly looking for price to head down towards that 22.87. Down at 22.87, we do have the 200 period moving averages here. Further acting as confluence, therefore increasing likelihood of potential bounce. A break beyond 22.87. We are looking for see our price direct around 22.23. Can't anticipate 22.21.78 coming to focus, but 22.23 might come into focus depending on market volatility. If, however, we fail to make a head and shoulders pattern and prices do not stall, and price does not stall in around the 124.50, we are looking for prices beyond the 125.37. So if there is quite a bit of market volatility, the very next level I've got marked out here on the chart is 26.76. We'll anticipate that coming into focus. So beyond this 125, 125.50, in around the 125.40 where our previous highs are. So if within that zone, that 10 pip or so zone, we'll see if we do see some resistance. We'll see sell side momentum take us back down to 125. If, however, we are able to break above this 125.50, again, we'll see our price reacting around that 126 level before we look to target the 126.76. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.